Hey people, Aces Army here, back with the next part of my Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode playthrough. So in the last episode we dealt with the pillar, got through quite a lot in that episode. It's a pretty hefty episode to be fair, because there was the whole climbing the pillar, the extra bit with Aerith, and then the boss battle, as well as the subsequent cutscenes. So now we need to make our way on over to Aerith's house, I believe we go to next. And then we need to go back into Sector 7.
This wasn't an accident.
So we'll see how far we get, because we've got our solo bit with Barrett coming up.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them, at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
The music is so good. Shame we only get a glimmer of it there.
You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Shame we can't,
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
I'm serious.
yeah, shame we can't hitch a lift here, with the chocobos. Unfortunately that's not till the next chapter. You can stop and speak to everybody, because
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Big Sam, Madam M and Andrea are all
They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there
all
with
out and
them.
about ready for us
He
to
got
speak
out.
to.
Alright.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Okay, well that's the way that we would go.
My ears are still ringing.
Okay, I was gonna say, you can look up now and you can't see the sky though, it's just all smoke, I'm
This is
guessing.
Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine.
Lost you.
There was this drum, and then all of a sudden...
Ugh, we're gonna have a nasty boss fight coming up in there later. Well, mini boss. I suppose
That's the
you'd
house.
say.
Marlene! Marlene!
Smoke is everywhere.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm buried. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Yeah, it's not us you gotta worry about, it's Barrett, but you can't blame him.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal.
Okay, so we get the Aerith flashback here.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering.
You and Barrett got a lot in common then.
About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
I love the colour and the lighting in this bit.
And that's how I met her, her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool that you can actually see that bit of materia in the background of that cutscene then, because I haven't picked it up.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
I think I'm running in circles here. Yeah, there's one bit of dialogue in that section that really annoys me. Where she says, I didn't know what they were talking about, so I said, who are they? It's like,
My
really?
ears are still ringing.
Did you really need to like explain it down to that level? She could have just said, oh, who are they then? Did she have to say the whole, I didn't know who they are, so I asked this question? Yeah. That bit is slightly annoying.
Over there.
It's just like, did you have to make it that obvious? I want to say this bit is a lot shorter now. There's no stupid bits with the arms anymore.
Alright, let's keep moving.
I don't remember what encounters and things are here. Okay, I think I've got ice material on, ready for the boss of this chapter, but
Ain't nothing to worry about.
yeah, these guys are weak to ice anyway, so that's
Need my help, do you?
that's handy anyway.
Not bad.
Okay, yeah, at least all the bloody ladders are down now. Yeah, this is one of the few chapters that I haven't actually gone through again. Because chapter 14 there's tons of stuff to do in,
There, that way.
as well as like
We'll have
8,
to find a way
9,
through. But it's our only shot.
and 3. But yeah, this one I've stayed well away from. Oh, it's gonna be no. It's not.
Nothing to worry about.
Is that like a stronger version? Oh, it is a stronger version.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we about to come across? Ugh, I hate these things. Is it also weak against ice?
Yes, it's my turn. Don't stop now. Don't go to that. You got this.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the stronger version of those guys are just... Ugh.
Quick and clean.
Just cancer.
Now. Enough.
Need my help, do you?
Nice.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
You would say that.
Yeah, at least in this chapter, because there's only the one boss. Oh, shit. Yeah, I am going to quickly change to lightning because these guys will be annoying otherwise.
Turn up the pressure. After you.
All right. Watch it learn. Sorry. Don't do it.
Right, take out this guy. Jeez Louise. Bloody poison is terrible.
Take the lead.
All right.
Stay strong.
Oh, great, he bloody dodged it. Ugh!
I won't give up.
Come on, I can't do this without you. You're up.
Don't give up.
Right, Cloud, get in here.
Nothing personal.
Tifa, play again.
I've got you covered.
Nice. Oof. I got a bit
You
sticky
would
then.
say that.
Right, Cloud. Probably don't need to do this because there's probably a rest point coming up, but okay. Normal enemies.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
Nice.
No surprises there.
Taking down there. Oh, nice. Ugh, beefy boys here. Right, you take out the big beefy boy.
Deal with that.
You take out Boo. Nice.
We make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh? Finally.
I'll end this. Gotcha.
And there you have it.
I was going to quickly use Priya again, but I didn't get a chance.
Over there.
Huh? That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to.
Okay, let's go back to ice before I forget.
Back. Let's see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
I just want to check one thing with Barrett. Sorry. Healing revival. MP, HP. MP, MP. How much MP do I lose if I take a MP off? Don't tell me I've got too many on. Oh my god, what a waste. I knew I had something going wrong. MP, HB, magic. I'm sure that's meant to be a magic, but I've got 2 bloody MP pluses on. So I knew something wasn't working right with my slots with Barrett. Yeah, you can only go to a maximum of 100%. So I had 3 on. God, I am a pleb. I knew I had something in my setup that was wrong.
Does it look like we can go this way? No.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that Barrett had ice on as well. Okay. So we should find the remainders of the guys from Sector 7 here.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
Okay, there's the girl that Aerith saved.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
Here's a bench. Nice.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared. Careful out there.
Yeah, it's literally nothing that they can give me at the stage.
Yeah.
You see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
What does he sell at this point?
Godspeed.
Yes, head underground. Okay, I'm just trying to remember this bit now. So I know we're together as a group for a little bit, and then we get split up. Yeah, honestly, I'm slightly annoyed. It's because I reslotted from Aerith to Barrett, and that's probably like the most common thing you'll do, especially towards the end of the game. Because you'll either be with Aerith and Tifa, or Aerith, Cloud and Tifa, or Cloud and Barrett in certain sections with Red 13. So yeah, you'll find yourself swapping a lot between Aerith and Barrett. And then there's the one point where you need all of them, and that bit's annoying. But luckily we've got plenty of materia and things leveled up. So as long as Barrett's got something to keep him going during those bits, then he should be fine. Okay, nothing down here.
That one was a lot closer.
The house was pretty old.
Hello! Is there anyone out there that needs some help?
Again, this is obviously another new section of the game, but to be honest, I didn't mind this being added because
Just a little more. Come on.
you actually get to see the devastation up close and personal.
Make room.
It makes it have a bit more of an impact.
You're alive.
With me. Ready?
It's not just, oh, Sector 7's gone. Okay, let's just carry on.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something, anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look?
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello! Anybody out there? If you can hear me, say something!
So yeah, you still can't really see, you can only really see like smoke and stuff above. You can't really see the sky fully yet at this stage. And then you can just see everything just ruined. Just trying to work out where the pillar was.
Anybody out there?
Sure it was over that direction, is it? Or is it over this side? Thing is obviously there's pillars constantly going around the center part. It's made to go so you can't really tell which side it is. I think it would have been off to the right hand side if I'm kind of lining up where we are right now correctly.
Hey! Hey!
There we go. 7th heaven sign.
Tifa.
Get back! Shit!
Hear that?
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Let's follow it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Yeah, as I said before, just the scale of this game compared to the original is just insane. Right, what were we waiting for? Are we waiting for the cat to move out of the way?
Down. Stay right where you are! This place reeks of Shinra.
Wedge?
Indeed.
Wedge! Of all time! Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey! there's no path, you gotta make one.
Okay, so this is where Barrett turns into Demolition Man. Okay, we've also got like a million bloody million boxes we can destroy if we really need MP.
Oh, we're done here. You really want to throw down with me?
Honestly, this bit you can just literally spam maximum fury over and over again.
You really want to throw down with me? Hope you don't mind if I finish.
There's a lot of smaller enemies. It tends to
we're done here.
take care of them quite nicely. I think you can sort of keep going around to the side, and there's a box, I think, around the corner behind some stuff. Is that right? Yeah, there's a box over there if you go over that way. Because you can blast that wall over there as well.
How long it take them to build all this beneath our feet? Bring in the heat! Yeah. Check out this shit right here! Ooh, gotta love it!
God.
Feeling pumped up now? I'm still kicking. Kick my ass. Catch you sleeping? Hope you don't mind if I finish.
Right. Once we get the one down, this should be easier. To keep bloody
I'm fired up and ready to go.
keep
Still. Bastard. Bring in the heat. Choke on it, asshole. Time for a serious ass whooping.
I think they're like healing themselves when they're attacking me. I never knew they could do that before. God, rinsing my my health as well.
Man, you'd think they dug halfway to hell.
Ugh.
Not going down without a fight. Ain't no thing. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Yeah, bloody healing themselves.
Special delivery. Don't stop now.
Yeah, those guys are annoying to deal with when you're on your own. You haven't got a melee character. Again, I think you can shoot through that way, but we're not going that way.
Suck on this.
See if there's any macro shards in here. Yeah, see, it's just a dead end over that way. Oh, no, this way is the dead end.
Oh, we're done here. You really want to There you have it. Ah! Just no escape in the mist there.
Certainly feels that way, Barrett. Give me some MP.
You really want to throw down with me? Check out this shit right here. I'm really gonna enjoy burning it all down.
Honestly, this bit you could just like spend that ages just going around with Barrett destroying everything. Okay. Can't go that way yet.
Hey, Tifa! You okay?
To tell you the truth, not really. I think there's a nest around here somewhere. Can you take care of it?
I got you. Huh. Huh. Yeah.
There we go. Burnt him up good and proper.
Sorry. Where's Cloud?
I don't know.
Well, he can take care of himself. We've got bigger issues. Suck it! Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Alright. Gotta go find Wedge. Come on.
Okay, you can actually go in if we what's that MP looking like now? You can actually go into all of these. We'll go into this one quickly just because of the boxes. There we go. Plenty of Mako again now. Mako energy. The live stream. Midgar.
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Bring it! There's no escape. There!
Go on, Tifa.
Bingo! See ya! Enough! Give him your all! It's over! Gotcha! Finish him off! There!
That's what we like.
Yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Just trying to remember what we've got. What we've got coming up now. We're fine. We are for MP. Yeah, if we're gonna have enough time to get all this area
I
done.
gotta climb another damn ladder.
Ugh. Okay, Tifa. Lightning. Barrett. I doubt he's going to use it, but we'll stick on lightning as well. Okay.
Want some more? Suck on this! Got a whole heap of anger up.
All set! Bring it! Yeah! Get down!
Want some more?
There we go. Destroy. There you go. Nice. God, it is so much better now we've got Tifa back on the team. We've actually got quite a bit more to go here. And we've also got a boss as well. I think what I'll do is, I did want to get this all done in one sweep, but obviously this chapter is quite long. In fact, that's probably going to be a theme for the rest of the chapters in the game now, especially chapter 14 when we have all the side quests and everything to do as well, because that contains a hell of a lot of manuscripts, at least because we've done all the Colosseum stuff already before starting this playthrough. That stuff can kind of wait. So it's only just going to be doing the quests on hard mode, but as I said, that's going to take time. I think literally looking at some of the quests, they contain a lot of mini boss enemies that are near the ones holding on to the manuscript. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a tricky chapter, to be honest, because I think, is there a boss in that chapter? Let me have a look. I don't think there's a boss, but there's a hell of a lot of manuscripts, that's for sure. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's like 10 side quests to do, and I think you get manuscripts from nearly all of them. And you've got a boss. Well, you've got two. I would say you've got two bosses, because one of the mini bosses, or the secret bosses, is a behemoth. So yeah, that's going to be super tough to get through that, and the boss that's in that section as well. So yeah, chapter 14 is going to be a big one. But anyway, yeah, we'll close this one out, and then the next episode we'll wrap this bit up. Hopefully get a load of the story done, for the initial story bits done for chapter 14, and then we will move on to doing the side quest after that's all done then. So thanks for joining me, hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.